Hello, everybody. This is Jose Gagnon, the Random Guy, and we will be continuing on with more of my Everything Wrong with Thomas the Train series today. So this episode, Saved from Scrap. I thought I was gonna be recording this one yesterday, but turns out this was episode 4 instead of episode 3. Episode 3 was Birdie's Chase, which is the one I did yesterday. So I just decided to do it today. Now for this one, it's a little like one of the most creepiest episodes, and you'll see why in a couple of seconds, or minutes, I mean, of why it's so creepy. But yeah, like I said, let's continue on, and then tomorrow, like I said, I'll be doing 3 episodes from season 1 for part of the Everything Wrong with series. So I'll be doing just 3 episodes from season 1. Pretty great episodes too. I know you're all going to be enjoying them. So, like I said, let's continue on with Saved from Scrap, which is episode 4.
Sir Topham Hatt works his engines hard, but they are very proud when he calls them really useful. I'm going to the scrapyard today, Edward called to Thomas. What, already? You're not that old, replied Thomas cheekily. Thomas was only teasing.
Even though you were teasing, Thomas, that was kind of like a messed up and, hurtful joke to Edward. What if he took it seriously, man? People don't like, talking about scrap, man. Scrap is like the most, hurtful word you can tell a train. It makes them get nervous, man, and it makes them depressed inside. Crazies.
The scrapyard is full of rusty old parts and machinery. They're broken into pieces, loaded into cars, and Edward pulls them to the steelworks where they are melted down and used again.
Now comes the creepy part of the episode.
Today, there was a surprise waiting for Edward in the yard. It was a traction engine. Hello, said Edward. You're not broken and rusty. What are you doing here? I'm Trevor. They're going to break me up next week. What a shame, said Edward. My driver says I only need some paint, polish, and oil to be as good as new, but my owner says I'm old-fashioned. Edward snorted. People say I'm old-fashioned, but I don't care. Sir Topham Hatt says I'm a useful engine. What work did you do? My owner would send us from farm to farm. We threshed corn, hauled logs, and did lots of other work. The children loved to see us. Trevor shut his eyes, remembering. Oh, yes, I like children.
That green machine says he loves the kids. Oh, what the heck? What? Oh, my effing.
And paint, polish, and oil to be as good. Oh, yes, I like children. Edward set off.
So messed up. So messed up. I can't believe they made him say that in this episode.
He thought of all his friends who liked engines, but strangely, none of them would have room for a traction engine at home. It's a shame, he hissed. Then, beep, beep. Why didn't I think of him before? There on the platform was the very person. Hello, Edward. You look upset. What's the matter, Charlie? He asked the driver. There's a traction engine in the scrapyard, Vicar. He'll be broken up next week. Jem Cole says he never drove a better engine. Do save him, sir. He saws wood and gives children rides. We'll see, replied the vicar. Jem Cole came on Saturday. The Reverend is coming to see you, Trevor. Maybe he'll buy you. Do you think he will? Asked Trevor. He will when I've lit your fire and cleaned you.
And also, he'll buy you if you quit with the nasty, creepy talk, man. I mean, I can't believe he just said that to Edward, and I'm surprised that Edward didn't get weirded out and, just, like I said, I still can't believe they made him say this in an episode of this show. It's just so unbelievable. I mean, if I was Edward, I'd be weirded out and be like, just stay away from Trevor.
You up? The vicar and his two boys arrived that evening. Trevor hadn't felt so happy for months. He chuffered about the yard. Show your paces, Trevor, said the vicar. Later, he came out of the office smiling. I've got him cheap, Jem, cheap. Do you hear that, Trevor? Cried Jem. The Reverend saved you, and you live at the vicarage now. Beep, beep, whistled Trevor. Now Trevor's home is in the vicarage orchard, and he sees Edward every day. His paint is spotless, and his brass shines like gold. Trevor likes his work, but his happiest day is the church fair. With a wooden seat bolted to his bunker, he chuffers round the orchard, giving rides to children. Long afterward, you'll see him shut his eyes, remembering. I like children, he whispers happily.
You're a machine, man. You're not supposed to love the kids. It's just so weird and just messed up, man. You gotta leave the kids alone. Crazies. Stupid crazies.